Alright, this is after approximately 7 minutes deep frying this super huge chencharu. Wow, look at this.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Today Appa has a very humongous ikan chencharu. I've never bought this size before. This is like almost 50% larger than the one I normally buy. So let's talk a little bit on this ikan chencharu. It is, I would say, it should be in the mackerel groups, yeah, and it is normally what we normally use for ikan sumbat. And why is this always used for ikan sumbat? Mainly because it has a very thick skin, as you can probably see from here. It's a little bit sharp as well, actually. Very thick, so that after you sumbat, when you put in all the sambal inside, it will not break easily. This is why this fish is always chosen. It's the perfect fish to make ikan sumbat, right? So today what I did was I only make one slit on the side, and I'll put all the sambal here. This side I won't put lah, easier. If not, this fish is really too huge. A lot of time when you see ikan sumbat outside, they will make one slit here, both sides. So I've seen one shop that only make one side also. It should be fine. And then the next thing is to make the sambal. It is not difficult at all. Basically, you will need some chili. Okay, today I'm actually using dried chili, which is rehydrated, meaning I've soaked it until it is softened. You are definitely looking at a lot more than I need. I will be making some extra sambal for other purposes, so you can adjust accordingly, yeah, to your needs. So this is dried chili, soaked until it is softened. And then here I have some few cloves of garlic and also shallot. And I'll be adding some toasted belacan as well. Yeah, this is the toasted belacan. And it's not difficult to make the sambal actually. Alright, so here's my new blender. Let's put in the rehydrated chili. Oh, you can use fresh chili as well, no problem at all. Some people even mix fresh chili and dried chili. To me, no issue. No right or wrong, seriously, there's no rules in Appa kitchen. Dried chili and red chili give you slightly different flavor and aroma. Now, actually, recently, Appa prefer to use fresh chili. Main reason being, I can just go and buy the big red chili because it is easier to control the spiciness. Usually big red chili is not spicy at all. But dried chili, a lot of it, even though it's quite big, it can be quite spicy. So I use more on fresh chili nowadays because it's easier for me to control the spiciness. Dried chili a bit susah but more fragrant, to be very frank with you. Okay, so after putting in this, I'm going to add in approximately 1 tablespoon of toasted belacan powder. Actually, it's already toasted into powder form, yeah. And some salt. Some sugar. You can add in a little bit more sugar if you like. Oops, this is my new blender, still trying to get used to it, but I quite like it. It works really well. On it, I did not add in water. I will see if I need to add in water later. Sometimes you need to add in some water to ease the blending process. And sometimes if you add in water, you will get a more smoother consistency. Let me see. Check it out. Wow, can you see it? Ooh, look at this. Pretty good. Let's push it down. I think... Wow. I'm going to add in a little bit of water. Or you can add in some oil also can. Just a little bit, not much. Alright, off the fire, the electric. Right, beautiful chili paste. So our chili paste is ready at the side. So next thing is very simple. Just open the cavity, the slit that we make just now using knife, and put in the sambal. Some people say should they actually fry the sambal first before adding in. Now, when you fry the sambal will already be hot. Then you actually have to wait until it cool down. Then only you can put it into the fish. I can responsibly tell you that most of the ikan sumbat is actually putting in the raw sambal. They will add in the raw sambal, then only they will put this fish and get it fried together with the sambal. Okay, let's get ready the wok. We need to prepare some oil. Because of the thickness of this fish, I actually put in a lot more oil here, so that the frying process is easier for me. And usually when I fry fish, remember I always say smoking point, smoking point, smoking point. Now, but this round, don't use smoking point. Reason being, we are not only frying the fish, we are actually frying the sambal as well. So if you go on smoking point, your sambal can get chao da, burn very easily. So I'm just going to use medium heated oil, yeah, which is somewhere around 140 to 150 degrees Celsius. If you are not sure, you either put a chopstick, then you see some bubble, good enough. If not, you put it, just buy a kitchen thermometer and put the thermometer inside. Right? So once the oil has reached, oh, look at how big this fish is. The wok I'm using is around 30, I think it's 30 centimeter. Yeah, 30 centimeter, which is good to cook for a family of 3 to 5. My favorite size. If not, my dolphin wok I think is 32, if I'm not wrong. So this is after approximately 2 minutes. I'm going to flip it over. Now, when I flip it over, you're going to see a lot of sambal dropping out, and the whole pot is going to become a chili oil. Ooh, nice. Bigger fish, always more difficult to pan fry, no problem. Wow, I can smell the aroma from the chili, the sambal, the belacan. Ooh, nice. I must admit that the oil I'm using today is actually I actually used it once about 2 days ago to fry some other thing. But after deep frying that, the oil is very clear, so I decided to use it one last round, which is today. Okay, one advice, next time don't buy so big, buy smaller one, easier to do. This is after approximately 3 minutes on the second side, which is super thick because of the sambal. So now I'm going to try to flip it over. If a bit hard, I'm going to use a longer spatula to help. Alright. Wow, the meat is getting crispy. Ooh, very fragrant. I try to keep the sambal intake. Some of it will definitely drop into the hot oil. It's okay. So I'm going to give this side another, I would say about a minute or two, then it is basically done. Alright, this is after approximately 7 minutes deep frying this super huge chencharu. Wow, look at this. Alright, it's basically done. I'm going to put this over onto an oil absorbing paper. Alright, here's my ikan sumbat. Very simple version, but I try to get a smaller one. Don't get as this size, very hard to deep fry. So you can actually put some calamansi on top. Ooh, that would be really nice. Or lime or lemon, yeah? Give it some sourish tinge. Nice. So this will be my dinner. One of my dish for my dinner tonight. My family dinner. If you like my video, do share my video on Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.